Hey, what's up you guys, Aftershow Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the penultimate episode to the Legacies. So this is season 4, episode 19. This is like the most episodes that Legacies has gotten per season. Right, so this is going to be like the last time that well, not actually. I guess this is going to be the last time I'm able to ask you guys what your thoughts are on the series as a whole, because, you know, next episode is going to be the last one, so give me as many comments and as many opinions as you can, because, you know, it's going to be a special one. Yeah, let's go over the comments from last episode. Regardless of how you feel the ups and downs of the TVD-verse, never forget that it managed to last 13 years with a total of 17 seasons and 331 episodes, including the remaining episodes that haven't aired yet. True, the Arrowverse has more shows and seasons, but hasn't been around as long. If that's not an accomplishment, I don't know what is. It's definitely going to be an end of an era. Unless they come out with, like, a prequel series. Like Supernatural's doing. What would that be like? Prequel series. Like, we've already had, like, a lot of... I don't know. What prequel series would you like to see? Curious. I honestly don't completely hate the Dark Josie thing. I just wish they had her stay as a more self-confident, happy... to walk on the dark side magic type of character rather than go from one extreme to another and back again. Okay. Now, as for this episode, I will admit every time Caleb would make a suggestion on what Cleo liked most about him, I would yell out, "No, it's your penis!" Had to do something to find enjoyment in this show as it is now. Unfortunately, it's a little late with only 2 episodes left to have Ethan leave and not accidentally die a gruesome, horrible death that we all deserve to see happen to that character. Yes, you are correct. Why would they write him out now? Probably to bring him back so he comes and dies or something. Probably. I don't know. You name the appearance of Kai as a memorable moment. I can name one more. Whee! Followed by a jump into the freezer. The edit, not the actual episode. It was funny. I replayed that scene. It did look like Cleo went, "Huh," instead of Caleb. It didn't freak me out though. Seeing it now made me laugh out loud at 3 in the morning. My neighbors and I, thank you. I need to remember to replay that in the edit. Added nowish. Thanks, Tony, for helping me remember. You're welcome. Huh? Who was that? No, that was you. Plot twist. Lightning Boy wasn't the only one who tried to magically kill Cleo in her vision. It was Caleb in the real world. He's secretly been trying to get out of his relationship and took a chance while she was not looking. Dude went a bit extreme though. Could just break up with her, but TV show's got a TV show. Added later. Damn, imagine my hypothesis being spot on. Caleb just went super extra with his breakup. You're telling me Reaper Doom was able to speak this whole time? Yes, apparently. Said with the most stoic of faces and in a very monotone voice. Aw, poor Ughthan. Didn't get to be part of the meeting. I feel so bad for him. Insert tiniest, world's tiniest violin. Using his power could kill him. Why are we telling him this? This is a perfect opportunity to get rid of him. Actually, do you know what? Before I finish, I've just remembered. Tony did something really funny with the edit, and I need to mention it. Right? So in that meeting, right, they're talking about who they're gonna sacrifice. He made it sound like we're gonna sacrifice Ethan. And then they're like, it just sounded really funny. You should go check it out. Anyways, how much you want to bet this dumbass is gonna die now that he knows? Added later. Fuck, I want him to leave by dying. Then again, this is Legacies, and this bitch will probably be back next episode. Well, I mean, at least we won't have to see his ugly ass mug anymore. I said it. I don't think he's attractive at all. Do you think he's attractive? I really don't see it. Oh look, it's Josie's girlfriend. You know, what's her face? The one who could totally go and see Josie since she doesn't really serve a purpose on the show. Yeah, she totally could have just left. Like, she hasn't been seen since, pretty much. I said pretty much. I know she was seen once more. Yes. Hey, it's Grounder Girl from the 100. Echo from Nice Nation. She's Reba Dude. Yes, so, I recognize her, but not enough to really put in the effort to... Like, I thought she looked familiar, but I didn't put in enough effort to even say she looked familiar. So, yeah, apparently it's Echo from the 100. I've seen her, like, a total of 2, maybe 3 times in the show at this point. So, like, yeah, that's why I didn't immediately recognize her, I guess. Lynn, a god that doesn't go by N name? I'm shooketh. Yes, but I made a joke that maybe it's Len, but she just pronounces it Lynn. I'm assuming Lightning Boy already knew about the red oak before Cleo told him it was gone. No sense in lying to a god, I suppose. Someone pointed this out. The ash of the white oak stake should not kill her, because the ash of the white oak didn't kill an original, it just put them to sleep. There you go. Right, Lizzie's gonna be the one to die. Okay, now I'm sure either the real person that's gonna die is MG or Ethan. And given we've just had a scene earlier where MG was telling Ethan not to use his powers or he'd die, it's pretty obvious Ethan's probably gonna die. Good times ahead. Fucking hope so. Actually, you know what? I'm good with not seeing him again. I'm good with him just disappearing. I don't need to see him die. I just don't need to see him anymore. He's taken the bus out of town. Now I'm pretty sure he'd do a 180 and teleport off the bus without MG knowing, so you can go save Lizzie and die horrifically later on. But then that's some... to be honest, that just feels like a Stefan rehash, to be honest. Lizzie and Rick are dancing. All that goes through my mind is there actually music playing in the hallway? Because that shit would be awkward as fuck without music. This is true. Yeah. Also, all I kept thinking was, like, where's Josie? I feel like Josie should be here right now. But she's not. So yeah, there's that. You know, Josie's gonna be out there looking for a way to save Hope's humanity. Because that's why she left. Nice gesture from Landon, but... Okay, bye Ted. Wish you'd gone much sooner. Don't come back, okay? Bye! Now, since we're dealing with the final few episodes, how's about we have Caleb be the first of several deaths on the show? I mean, a little too late, but his death was kind of epic. More of that, please. I will say, though, how much... how much of Cleo is Bonnie? Really? Like, let's be honest here. Everything that has happened to her, like, she's gone through way more on the show than any other characters, like, really. And then she just gets, like, I don't particularly care that Caleb died, to be honest. Okay, let's be honest. Kind of ruined his character. I really liked Caleb to begin with. Anyways, it's besides the point. The point is, they just killed her love interest. Sound familiar? Yeah, that's right, because Enzo was killed in front of Bonnie. I mean, it's not in the same scenario, but she doesn't end up being able to live happily ever after with her love. Is there a pattern here? I'm just saying. Right. I will just be a moment. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think I can talk about the series and the season for a bit. Sorry, this is not a very good copy of the episode. I'm waiting for the better copy. Right. Well, I guess I talked about this a little bit last episode, but it feels really weird not having Josie at this point in the show. I mean, maybe she'll show up in this episode or the last episode, but it does feel very weird. Like, she left because, you know, she was going to help Hope get her humanity back. But then that happened, and she's not back. You know, they dealt with the merge situation, and Caroline still hasn't showed up. Again, show up this episode or next episode. But it's a little too late at this point. Why is it that all of a sudden, like why all of a sudden, what, the candle dude, I don't know what his name is, sorry, it's Lynn, is a fucking, god all of a sudden? How convenient that that person is a god. There were some people on YouTube that had some interesting comments. Maybe I'll go through those while I'm waiting for the episode. Why not? We got time. This one. Alright. It was nice to see Echo and Legacies. I think Lynn represents Hera, so she'll join Hope and the rest of the squad, like the Michelsons and Josie, who will probably come back. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Because they did go on a break, so it's possible that they got, like, Rebecca to and Freya. Maybe. I don't know. I did think for a second maybe she was Hera, but like Hera has always been depicted as like kind of evil, but it would be weird, wouldn't it? Wait, is Caleb the first official death they haven't tried to bring back in some way? Well, yet. Considering he's likely in limbo, I'm just guessing. I have no clue what happens next. I have been avoiding any spoilers. You know, there's a very good chance that he could end up just coming back to life, because they did state that, the god of death... Oh... Lynn would have to be, technically Hades. Right? Technically. Anyways, like a gender-bent version, I suppose. Well, anyways, stated that you were able to bring back, she was able to bring back one person, but it was a one-time thing. Because it's always a one-time thing until it's a second-time thing. Pretty convenient for Caleb to die just as Landon took over Purgatory. I have no faith in Caleb's death sticking any more than any of the other characters' death in this series have. I agree, but I also feel like they've done Cleo so dirty at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the only death that sticks. I respect Cleo even more than I thought. I thought she'd give in. I wasn't expecting anyone to die until the fight between... His name is not Ken! I don't care how many times you want to call it that in the show, I don't care! It just sounds stupid as fuck. It's fucking... I can't... Why? Why did they do that? It drives me nuts. The ash from the white oak doesn't kill an original. It only puts them to a deep sleep. Why would the ash of the red oak kill Hope? Exactly. Yeah. It's probably because Jed is a god. What? Who's Jed? Jed is not a god. What? I don't know. That was an odd comment. Yeah. I feel like they have treated Cleo so poorly in this show. Anyways, there were, the last comment I realized I actually didn't read. God fucking damn it, Cleo, you fucking cockblocker. Yes, there is a time and a place, and, like, you chose right there and then. Why? Anyways, alright. I actually don't have much else to say about last episode or the show at the moment. All I can say is, I hope to see the comments full with thoughts and feelings and everything in between, for next week's finale. I want to have a lot to talk about. You know, tell me what your favorite episode was. Tell me what your favorite character was. Have you enjoyed the season? What have you enjoyed about the season? What have you enjoyed about the series? This is a huge, like, this is the end of an era. Like, this is a franchise that was on my channel from the beginning. Like, The Vampire Diaries was one of my 3 core shows I started, and it's coming to an end. So, I want to know, how do you feel about this? It's a big deal, okay? I hope we have a lot to talk about next episode. Okay, I'll just pause now, and then when I've got the recording ready, when I've got the episode ready, we'll continue the recording. Okay, so that took about 50 minutes to download. What the damn hell? Here I am, just sitting here waiting to bloody react to this thing. Let's get into it.
How much longer?
Dude, I am smithing something that has never existed before. Chill.
Your skills are needed, daughter, but they don't require your tongue. If you'd prefer, I returned you to your prison or forced you to fashion a more painful one.
I did what you asked. Now let me go.
I look forward to the day I no longer need to see your shameful face. But you will go nowhere until this weapon is proven.
God magic plus red oak ash equals a lethal combo for the tribrid. If you can stick it in her heart, that is.
It won't kill her though. There's no
If you
reason
were
it
lying
should
to
kill
me
her.
Again. Pray to some other god.
I wouldn't bother.
In my limited experience with them, gods tend to suck.
This is unexpected.
Why? You told Cleo that only one person had to die? Me. So I've come to accept your terms.
Self-sacrifice. How disappointing.
Actually, I've come to challenge you according to the old ways. Single combat, you and me.
I take it my bastard son informed you of our customs.
Yeah, he also said that once a challenge is issued, it can't be refused. Shall we say 2 hours from now? At the school?
I accept.
I refuse.
My way.
Sweet move, dude.
Thanks. I figured you'd try something shady. So, hence the astral projection. See you on the battlefield.
Why wouldn't he know about the astral projection there, but knew about the one that Cleo did? What?
He took the bait. Time to go to war.
You might want to go.
Letting candles and sharing stories will not help him. Or us.
I see you have other plans.
Yes, share
It's my
stories
decision that
about
cost
how
Caleb his
he
life,
Wasn't your fault, Cleo.
was turned.
That's on Ken.
and he will pay dearly for it.
I've already lost one student. I'll be damned if I lose another.
Then let me go. Because while the squad is fighting Ken, I'll make sure that no other god can do something like this again.
Take it from me. Revenge feels good for a brief moment, but it won't bring Caleb back, and it won't make you miss him any less.
Thanks for the advice. I'll make certain to enjoy that moment.
I'm about to duel.
I mean, what did you expect?
Pick me a winner.
I mean, what did you do when Joe was killed? You tried to shoot yourself. I remember this. Okay.
You.
Hello, little bird. Were you expecting someone else?
Yeah, because he said he'd be there.
Looks like you've switched sides again. Lizzie was so sure you changed.
None of us really change, do we? We are who we are. You
I disagree.
can't stop being a Michelson, and I can't stop hating everything that you stand for.
Anyway, we could skip the monologue to the part where you tell me why Ken didn't show up for our fight.
He sent me in his place.
And he clearly has no honor.
Darling, that's adorable, coming from the girl who planned to cheat by laying a trap for him. Oh, I can hear them all out there. The wolves. Very loud heartbeats. There's the Klaus in you. Strike first, feel later, ignoring your own hypocrisy, whatever it takes to win, I suppose. Well, you're not the only one who can cheat.
What did you do to them?
It's nothing that I did. Go on. Go help your little friends.
You know my friends can handle themselves. My fight's here with you. Rookie mistake, bringing a spear to a magic fight. Incendia.
It was forged with god magic, which renders your witchcraft useless. It would seem
Well, then it shouldn't have caught fire in the first place.
I doubt that. Had worse. That
How
sensation
did you
you're
get
feeling
what?
is red oak,
How?
making its way through
Where
your
did he even
bloodstream
get it
to
from?
your heart. Nature's
That's
way
my
of telling you that you
question.
have overstayed your welcome, Hope Michelson, and that it's time to die.
But where did he get it?
We're hearing reports of a massive electric
Ah.
developing quite literally out of nowhere over Mystic Falls.
Want to go to the park? We can throw the football around.
He's coming. Best if we make this quick.
Please don't do this. Killing me won't fix the past. It's not going to erase the pain that you've experienced.
Oh, on the contrary. I have been under your father's sway for centuries, desperate for even the smallest expression of love, only to be reminded time and time again of his cruelty instead.
You killed his
Inside
love!
which there was no escape until
I mean,
now.
turned her into a vampire. But after they had sex,
His
you
life
just saw
ends
him.
with you. The last vestige of Klaus Michelson, wiped from the world forever.
He was pretty hard to get rid of. So am I.
It's making my eyes drive me nuts.
That was what you old-timey people call a ruse. Or pretty Peter. It's time to end this.
Headmaster Saltzman.
Ben, your wounds aren't healing.
It seems my father also altered my curse. It made me mortal.
Oh, well, the witches can heal you. But let's get you back before I see who you've killed. I really don't think you should see. He was going after Lizzie and MG. I'm sorry.
You know, if he doesn't come back, there's just another bury your gays moment in this show.
To try and murder my family in their sleep. That's frosty, dude.
I don't know what to do with all this anger. I mean, what's the point of being a fury if it leads me down a path I can't go?
I don't even know what fury
Who
is. Yeah.
told you you were a fury?
Your father. Why?
I knew you were more than just an oracle. This changes everything, dude. Before Malivore, the Furies were the only thing my dad feared. They were total badasses.
What were they able to do?
Furies have a special connection to the minds of all gods. So, beat mine. And see for yourself.
You have to go.
Not without you. Hold on, I'll siphon out the venom.
I mean, yeah, that works. It worked for Kai.
Why isn't it working?
There's just too many of them.
Then I'll get you to the infirmary.
That
There's no
shouldn't matter.
time.
It worked for Kai.
You can't get trapped in here with them. I made a promise to protect you.
All you've ever done is protect me, not Graceley. Just once I was supposed to be protecting you.
You can be mad at me later. But right now, you have to go kick that god's ass. And I know you will. Because you're awesome. I knew the minute I first saw you.
Saquon. What is this? Me trusting my instincts. That you're not too far gone. And that people can change. There was a side to my father that you never saw. One that was decent and kind and loving. He knew he couldn't make up for his past sins, but he still tried. He didn't want pain and suffering to be all that he left behind. And neither do I. Break the cycle.
What is this? Having more doubts, my dear.
No.
Just a ruse. The weapon is effective, my lord.
Then this will be a much heralded day in my legend.
He sent you into battle without knowing if that thing even worked? You could have been killed. Don't do this. I saw the doubt in your eyes. It was real.
Silence, child! You wasted your chance when you chose mercy.
That wasn't a waste. You were worth trying to reach. Even if your brother, or my father, or this asshat can't see it.
Enough prattle. I have glory to win.
And cut, right?
Come back later. Dave, I'll
Classic.
All right.
Cleo needs you, Caleb. The whole school needs a dragon to help win this fight. I'm saying
I mean,
you
he
only
hasn't
get one
really
shot at
used
this.
that at all.
I'm asking you to make it count.
You're gonna have MG in here in a moment.
I
And he's
found
gonna...
them.
Oh.
Landon. Caleb? We need...
Get back to life, I'd imagine.
Okay, so we must be getting our asses kicked if both of you are dead.
Why do you guys think this is an option anyways, if Landon can't get back?
Well, it's about to get better. For you guys, at least.
You're delaying the inevitable. I decimated your cavalry. There's no one else coming to help you. In a strange way, I've done you a favor. You could have been worshipped as a god. But you chose to bind your fate to lesser creatures. Your attachments
Lesser creature, huh?
were your weakness.
No, they made me stronger.
I failed to see how.
Monsters like you usually do. It always ends up getting you in the end.
Speaking of endings. Thus ends the legend of the Tribrid and the legacy of Klaus Michelson. Forever.
Solid.
Just hold on, okay? I can heal you. It won't work. God magic. Remember?
Meant. Sorry. The accent came through.
You were right. About me. I loved your father as much as I hated him. His spirit. His indomitable will. I wanted him to change for me, but I wasn't enough.
Nope.
You were. He
And
changed
Cammy.
for you.
And
I saw
Cammy.
in you everything that I couldn't have. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. For what was done to you. And for not seeing this side of you sooner.
We're all complicated, aren't we? You have the very best parts of him in you. I did too little too late. You can do more. Go. Finish this. And never forget who you are.
Well, she'll get to be with her brother now.
Enough of these games, Tribrid! Come and
I mean,
face
you're
it.
the one that was playing games.
I'm in the
You
mood
show
to
up.
spill some blood. Son, you'll do.
I'm gonna make you regret everything you've done today. For all the people who have died because of it.
My only regret is that I didn't kill you sooner.
No!
Is everyone just gonna
An
die
old man
and come
a
back
former
probably in the
half
finale?
god. If this is the best you have,
It's not.
last time you tried to steal my power, you could barely.
I really hope he just wins. Actually, that's the end of the show.
I've been practicing. Get my dad out of here! Get him help! You smell that, you bastard? It's phosphorus and sulfur, white fire and brimstone, and you waltzed right into it. This is for MG.
Lizzie, wait!
Ethan, you've got to get out of here. I can't hold this god magic for much longer. This whole place is gonna blow.
I'm not going anywhere. I made a promise and I'm gonna keep it. Rescue guy. On the count of 3. 1, 2.
Thank God.
Where's Ethan?
He's mine. Keep him to safety. I'll handle him.
You're in no shape to fight a god right now.
I have to end this.
And you're gonna need a little help from a friend.
Yeah, siphon the stuff.
Our sire bond might be gone, Hope Andrea Michelson. But you and I are bonded for life.
Thank you.
I mean, if that's a god weapon, technically, would you be able to siphon that? I don't know.
I underestimated you. But it won't happen. Again. Even in my weakened state, you can't kill me by yourself.
That won't stop me from trying.
Then you will die alone.
She's not alone.
I mean, she's got a fuck ton of magic right now. She's siphon the shit out of you.
Neither are you.
I thought he could only do it once.
He's the only one dying today, remember?
Gee, how is this possible?
That's a long story.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it after we kick this god's ass.
Okay, so none of the deaths matter. As usual.
Your move, Ken.
This changes nothing, Tribrid, other than the number of bodies that will need to be buried.
Tell that to our dragon.
Get the spear!
Lol, the other one that didn't come back is Ethan. Yeah, I guess. Why does this feel like Infinity War when they tried to grab the glove off of Thanos?
Enough! You are children! You cannot kill a god! But I can kill you.
Landon.
What treachery is this?
It is not treachery. It is judgment. My judgment as a fury.
And what do you find me guilty of?
You are a dick. And your punishment is...
Takes god magic to kill a god, right?
At the very least, it was kind of an epic-ish battle.
Guess what that spear's made out of? I hope you rot in hell.
Although none of the deaths mattered. Okay. Big explosion, no damage. They're all celebrating and Ethan's dead.
I thought I'd lost you.
Well, luckily, our friend's in charge of Limbo now. He sent us back.
Knowing the gods, I'm assuming there was a price.
Yeah, and in the most Landon move ever, he paid it for us. So all I can do now is pay it forward. Live the best life I can. I couldn't stand the
That was sweet.
being alone, but it looks like you haven't been. This school is full of students who are more powerful than you. But at the end of the day, it was you who made the ultimate hero move. But it sucks that you aren't here to enjoy the world that you saved with us. I'm supposed to say that I'm lost, that I don't know how I'm gonna go on, but I do. The world may never know who Rescue Guy was, but I will never forget you. What you stood for, because
You're literally the only one here that cares, apparently.
I promise.
Oh boy.
I did not need to see him again.
I'm dead, aren't I?
I don't give a shit! Alrighty-o, well that was Legacies, Season 4, Episode 19. I guess next episode is just wrapping things up. As for this one, you know, I guess they've made an epic sequence, I suppose. An epic fight. You know, Aurora did the right thing in the end. I'm still never gonna forgive her for what she did to Cammy. I understand that it was Lucian that actually ended her life, but like ended her existence, but still. I will never forget what you did. All of the deaths were made null and void. Again, death has no meaning. This is why I just can't get invested in deaths. Like, it's why I don't care if someone dies in the show at this point. Like, I was supposed to care when MG was dying. But I didn't. I knew he'd be back. The scene between Jed and Prometheus was very sweet at the end. Yeah. I wonder how they're gonna wrap it up. I still feel really weird about Cleo. She's just like, she was a muse, then a psychic, then a witch, then a oracle, then a, I don't know. Now Fury, I feel like they didn't know what to do with her for a little bit there. I don't know. What did a Fury, I don't understand what the Fury, I don't really understand what she particularly did other than just catch a weapon with her magic. I don't really get that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Can't wait to hear your thoughts next week in the series finale. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.